So process of elimination, I became the best man at Richard Povion's Thai wedding. So I got to wear this awesome Thai suit, and it's about 20 minutes until it gets started. So I'm not gonna be able to be with you the whole time because I have a job to do. I'm not exactly quite sure what that job is, nor is Povion. So it's gonna be an experience for us both, and the blind leading blind. But I'm happy for Povion, and let's see if we can share some memories.
Hey. Lens are probably all foggy right now. Say hi to the millions of fans.
You look like a leprechaun pimp.
Like a what?
A leprechaun pimp.
I just lost my skirt.
Yeah, I've had some issues with this too.
Oh my god.
You look lovely.
Thank you. I don't like it.
Thank you.
Yes, those are flip-flops that I'm wearing to a wedding. But in my defense, I thought it was more appropriate than dress shoes since I was going to a Thai wedding and I had genie pants on. I was wrong, and everyone noticed. Just one of the many things that I did during the wedding that probably had Povion regretting his choice of best man. Oh well, on with the show.
I don't know how much I can capture during this, and I'm kind of like going all over the place, but the wedding is about to start. I'm not sure how it's going to start or what's going to happen at all, so I'm going to try to get as much as possible, but I do not want to be the guy that's like, you know, coughing at a funeral kind of thing, so hopefully I capture as much for you as possible, so we'll see. Let's just watch out.
I love you, Richard. Congratulations. God bless you. Domnul să fie cu voi. Nu uitați de Jesus. I love you. Be happy. Mwah.
Okay, Richard?
Good luck, Richard. Have a nice life together. Live forever happy.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We love you. Love you so much. Love you. Awesome.
ค่ะได้จับไปเข้าสู่พิธีการสู่ขอกันแล้วนะคะถือว่าเป็นคู่ที่เหมาะสมมากเลยค่ะคุณนา
So I know I became Richard's best man because one by one his friends couldn't make it for one reason or the other. If this was a football game, I'd be the water boy stepping in for the QB. It worked for Adam Sandler, it's gonna work for me. I'm extremely honored either way. But because this is a Thai wedding, they had everything planned out to the T, and my best man speech wasn't on the docket. So here it goes. I remember meeting Richard when he first started working for me. I had to teach him a whole new skill that he never planned on learning, shooting video and creating stories. It sounds less complicated than it truly is. But one thing I noticed right away, how he smiled in the face of any challenge. He quickly became like a little brother to me, then an equal, and to my surprise, someone I admire. And out of the many things that he amazes me with, it's how he sees the world that is truly remarkable. He always sees what's important and everything else fades away. And if you don't believe me, continue watching. Do you see how he looks at his wife Lukla? There's truly nothing more important to him in this moment than her. So thank you, Richard. Thank you for inviting me into your life. Thank you for letting me be at your wedding. And thank you for showing me what's important.
Leia. Hey, how you doing?
We're at the Grand Palace today.
Oh. You guys are excited?
Yeah, super excited.
Super
I don't know what
excited.
excited for. I don't really know what it is.
Excited by the unknown.
That's right. We're just being tourists.
Time to introduce some new characters. This is Leah, Richard's younger sister. If hot cocoa and marshmallows on a cold day were a woman, she'd be it. She has a way of making you smile like a kid.
Here we're at the palace, and I'm not sure what palace it is, but there's lots of them. And this is one of them.
The Grand Palace, the most popular touristic spot.
Ooh. So I'm actually pretty excited about whatever we're about to see right now. It's going to be buildings, right?
We should just get
Sweet. I love buildings.
let's get on this one.
I bet these buildings are so distinct that I'm not going to recognize them to the other buildings that I saw
They're not gonna look the same
the
at
last
all.
3 days.
These buildings were built in the 18th century,
Okay.
and this is Bangkok's Grand Palace. It's a massive complex made up of royal residencies and temples. Wat Gak Kyu, forgive me if I'm saying that wrong, is the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, and it is one of the top attractions within the palace's grounds, which we will see momentarily. Okay, that's all. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Yeah. So they're being stopped right now because they're not properly dressed. I think they're only stopping Americans to get more money for them. So it's a temple, so they're real strict about what you can wear, but they're only strict, it seems, to foreigners, not to actual locals, because there's lots of locals going through that are very scantily dressed as to their terms. And we have a couple of women here that have the scarves covered up and everything, but because it's a scarf and it's not like fully dressed, they're making them either go buy new clothes at their shop, or they're trying to charge them extra. So it's just a scam to get more money, and it's not really, we don't really have much footing about what we can do. So we're going from there. Hopefully they get in pretty soon and they don't try to rip us off too much.
Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe let's see if I can waterfall.
Tell me how delicious that water is.
It's too delicious.
This is Christina, Richard's cousin. I told her I would put the sexy saxophone music over this clip, so I warned her. I think out of the bunch, she probably understands my sense of humor more than anyone. If we were in school, I believe she would be getting kicked off the bus alongside me.
But now you're being picky. Just think how many people come here.
Really?
They don't respect anybody.
What?
They don't respect anybody.
I'm documenting these memories, okay? These are the most important
We
things
saw
you
the
can remember.
drama, now this is the resolution.
You're gonna look back in
ego
20
is
years.
hurt.
You're gonna look back in 20 years. You're not thinking like, oh, look at those buildings and all that. You're like, man, fuck those
could've
guys.
seen
They
it.
didn't let me in. I had to buy a T-shirt.
This is Alina. She was one of the women who had issues getting in because she was scantily clad. So she had to buy a new t-shirt to join us. Also another of Richard's cousins. If you think that I was upset about the issue, then you should know that she told me to leave out that part of the video that she was in. Just kidding. But she is very feisty. I would bring her to a bar fight any day. Anyways, I'll introduce the rest after some travel B-roll. This is Stacy, Richard's older sister. She is more well-traveled than anyone I have ever known. She's a missionary and has been doing it for years. If you don't believe there are good people out there, she will change your mind. She's down to earth, witty, and funny, but don't try to pull a fast one over her. She has a healthy dose of pride, and she will put you in your place.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to wherever your driver told our driver.
How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling maybe I should give him 300. Yeah, but I want him to be.
Yeah.
Can you ask her to take a picture? Yeah. Honey.
มาถ่ายรูปให้หน่อยได้ไหม But he is so handsome.
Okay, there are a number of characters that I never got to, but I'm gonna fix that right now. This is David, husband of Elena, the one with the shirt issues. We had a great conversation about all kinds of things, just an all-around great dude. To be honest, Polvion's whole family is just amazing. They invited me to spend the day out with them, and it made my trip more memorable. I must give a shout out to Richard's parents. Just a joy to be around. I think I gave his dad one too many hugs, but he was just a real huggable dude, you know? And his mom, she's one of a kind. A jewel that shines from afar. She would say in her very Romanian accent, "My daughters are single." Felt like I was right in the middle of a movie. Something like My Big Fat Greek Wedding to give you a comparison. Anyway, I'll leave you with this. You never know what life will have around the corner. Just be ready for it. Until next time.